everyone, welcome back to the Celebrity Status channel. Please like and subscribe.
Little people, big world fans assume the plan was always for Matt Roloff to pass Roloff Farms to one of his children. Jeremy, Zach, and Jacob Roloff are all pretty heavy contenders. Zach and Jeremy, however, showed more interest in taking over the property. Jeremy and Audrey even put an offer on the property. But Matt reportedly sent them in their offer packing. Zach and Tori made it pretty clear they were never really sure they wanted to buy part of the property from Matt. As recently reported, Jacob and Isabel Roloff revealed that they had no interest in taking over Roloff Farms. Fans also know Zach and Tori aren't taking over the property as they recently purchased a pretty expensive house in Washington. After getting their offer rejected, Audrey and Jeremy have been busy touring properties as they try to find some other land to purchase instead. Fans also assume Molly and her husband want nothing to do with the property as they haven't been in the picture much for a while now. Matt Roloff just turned 60 years old. Technically, Caryn Chandler is 7 years younger than Matt. While it is morbid to think about, fans assume Matt is likely to pass away before Caryn. So, if the lovebirds get married and there is no prenup involved, Roloff Farms would go to his wife, which would be Caryn Chandler. Then, fans assume Caryn would give the property to her children when something happened to her versus her giving it to his children with his ex-wife Amy. Roloff Farms has been in the family for so long it seems unlikely that Matt would be on board with giving it to someone other than one of his children. In fact, Matt might just give the property to Jackson because of how interested his grandson has been in helping with the property and tending to the animals. But, if there isn't a solid prenup and he marries Caryn, Roloff Farms could very well leave the Roloff family. Many fans consider Caryn Chandler to be a gold digger. So, they wouldn't put it past her trying to get the property for herself and to pass it on to her children if Matt passed away. On the other hand, Matt Roloff enjoys his bromance with Chris Marek, his ex-wife's new husband. Recently he flexed about his pal, and fans thought it was funny. Matt Roloff said Chris Marek has a toy that is way cooler than any of his own. He's talking about the beautiful motorcycle Chris zooms around on all the time. Matt said he asked Chris to put his motorcycle front and center to show it off to everyone during pumpkin season at Roloff Farms. Fans don't doubt that Matt could easily afford a beautiful machine like Chris Marek's. But they wonder if Caryn Chandler would approve of such a purchase. After all, he is working on building his dream home right now, and it might not be the safest vehicle for him. Chris Marek thinks Matt Roloff is a cool guy too. And no doubt, he likes the thought that his BFF envies him, at least a little bit. Amy Roloff kept telling Chris she doesn't like him hanging out with her ex-husband. Even so, he can't seem to stay away from Matt. And the conversations are interesting when these guys meet. Fans said they love hearing what the two guys come up with when they're together.